dear. Oh dear. Right. Are we working? Hello everyone. How's everyone going? Happy Sunday for everybody that's still on Sunday. Happy Monday to everybody that's still on Monday. I really don't think I hardly ever get any Australians in my live readings, probably because they're either, I don't know. We're on lockdown in my area. We have been for, I think this is 6 weeks now, and we've been told by the government that it could be until the end of the month. So really not happy with all of that, but it is what it is. So that gives me more time on here. I'm just putting these in so I can hear myself talk instead of hearing a muffled voice. Okay, so I just wanted to tell everybody and tell my moderators that as of tomorrow, the donation readings will be 10 minutes long and they will be $7.77. I'm not going to have it keep going up and up and up, but for a 10-minute reading, it doesn't matter if it's about dreams that you had, or if you want connection with the other side, or you want to ask about this person and that person. So if you do a donation reading and you want to know about you and a person that you're involved with, tell me that so I can look at you, the person, and the involvement. As for the free readings, we will still stick to the 2 tarot cards and 6 of my poker deck cards, and it's just sort of like more of a speedy general reading. I will be turning this thing off at about 11:15. I have things I need to do for myself today, and I do have booked paid readings for later on after lunch. So yeah, I must get offline. So please do not have a huge list for me, guys. Maybe what we'll do is if whoever does the list, if you can just keep a piece of paper or something where you know the list and then just say this person's next, that person's next, or post the list, but I won't look at the list. Once we've got about 6 people on the list, that's it. Just close the list, especially if I'm doing paid readings. But yeah, if you want to pay the money, it's $6 today, $6 today. Tomorrow, starting tomorrow, it's going to change to $7.77. I picked that number because I was advised by other readers that go online doing what I do. Plus, they'd seen my readings and see how much detail I'm giving people. So it will be approximately a 10-minute reading for $7.77 starting tomorrow. Today is a $6 US dollars. I'm talking about US dollars, guys. $6 US will buy you a spot at the top and also more detail, like more detail. But so getting good today. I will not be on that long. But yes, it is going up to $7.77, which is still not a lot of money. Yeah, so good luck, everybody. And who is first for their reading today? And please, if you come in the room and you're new, welcome. Make sure you do subscribe for your reading. Even if you're paying for the reading, I do want you to subscribe. You're not going to get harassed. You don't have to pay any money with subscription. So please subscribe. Make sure that if you subscribe, we've already got a huge list there. I'm just looking at that list. I only wanted 6 people on the list, but that's fine. So let's get straight to it. But yeah, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe, and please do not post your question until it's your turn. So up first, it looks like we have Rhonda. I will be doing Rhonda's reading on my phone for her at any point. So Rhonda doesn't need to be on the list. So we've got Blueberry and then Brooklyn, according to Miss Lovely's list, and Rhonda's got Brooklyn. The list looks the same except Blueberry is missing. So Brooklyn, we'll do a general for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, you'll get a couple of extra cards because you are what's the name? Welcome to the room, Mayflower. Now, everybody coming into the room now, I want you, the moderators, what I want you to do is the list is quite long already. So as soon as I read one, when I'm just about to finish that, add the next person that comes in. And just let people know that if you're coming into the room, yes, you will get on the list, but I need the list to keep down. And then when I get to around 11 o'clock, I really need to be finishing off and definitely closing. I reckon at about 10 to 11 my time, we need to seriously look at the list, and then I'll be closing things down because I need to just sort of wrap it down. Tomorrow when I get online, I might go longer and I might not have this sort of time frame, but I do need to get back into a rhythm for my personal health and well-being, because I've been online for too many hours and just not doing the things I need to do for my own well-being. Okay, so let's just get these shuffled for everybody. The private, and if you do want a booking with me, please contact me on my email to book a private reading. I only take one a day, and spots are limited with private readings. Okay, so Brooklyn, you wanted a general reading. Any messages for Brooklyn? Okay, Brooklyn, starting it off, any kind of fights and battles or stresses or delays or breakdowns with work, with study, whatever, it looks like that's about to shift its energy. Your energy is shifting into the Ace of Cups energy. Beautiful, happy, lovely energy going on. Let's just see what else messages we get for you, Brooklyn. Yeah, so it looks like any kind of, you might be having some sort of bickering. It's almost like you have a fight and you win. You know, like something you've been waiting for or whatever, you finally win. So let's see what else we get for you, Brooklyn. So, and feel free to have your own little chitty chat going on over there while I'm reading, while you're waiting. Please, if you are on the list, do not leave the room. If we call you and you're not there, we need to move along. We could come back to you, but maybe not. Okay, so I just was shuffling on Joshika then because I looked across and I seen the name. Brooklyn, messages for Brooklyn, please. Okay, they flipped. They were flipping very nice ones. Same card is flipped over. The 5 of clubs, 5 of wands, 5 of clubs, same energy. Discontent, delays, frustration, jealousy, arguments. It can represent a health matter as well. If it's a health matter, it's going to be okay. So if you're worried about someone, possibly a male, that it's going to be okay. So what messages have we got for Brooklyn today? And please, people, when you've finished your reading, go have a look. I put the star sign reading up yesterday. I do have to go in and edit the timestamp on Virgo. I noticed this morning when I checked it that Virgo timestamp doesn't work, and it's the wrong numbers. So, yeah, please go and have a look at your star sign. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a bigger picture, and have a look at some of the yes and no videos. That might help as well. Brooklyn, not liking what I see. Can you see what I'm seeing here? This is like a celebration sitting right on top of this argument. It's almost like you get this really nice surprise, and then you find out something about someone that hasn't learned a lesson here. You may get news that's not very nice about someone, a female. I don't feel this is a relative or anything really close to you, but I do feel there's some sort of either sickness or business problems or something. Something's sort of getting quite big here. It's also the energy of someone that actually died, that was either born or died in September. I'd have to say they not only had pain and injury or something like that, but they had a lot of sickness before they passed. I feel like they're trying to send you messages of love and contentment here. I'm hoping that that's all this means, that it's actually a spirit energy trying to come through to say, I'm here, listen to me, you know, you're going to be all right. I also feel that this energy could mean that a female is stressing you out. They're wanting you to do something you don't want to do. They're wanting you to go somewhere you don't want to go, or they're wanting you to study or work, or it's just sort of like, you know, and it's building up. And then this is overload, paperwork, study. So if you're working or a new job or anything like that, these 2 cards here is, instead of stressing about it, get the assistance you need, and then research. Okay, so you've got those sort of energies there. Now, lastly, it could be something to do with someone, you're getting a shock going, they're pregnant, since when? You know, like, and it's sort of like, are they going to have the baby? Aren't they going to have the baby? So it could be that energy as well. But I like that you got Ace of Cups because it sort of trumps things, that things will be all right. I think it might be someone trying to come through as well, that they had, like when they passed, they had something wrong with their heart. Anyway, that's what we get for you, Brooklyn, and we'll just quickly have a very quick look at, we'll give you a message card. Think of yes or no in your mind, Brooklyn. A new friend is coming into your picture, and we'll just give you a Lenormand as well. Investigate, investigate, investigate. So if something doesn't feel right to you, make sure you have the information to back up your theory or whatever. I do feel you might be going back to back or head to head with somebody coming up, but you also have a lot of happiness and everything in your life coming up. Okay, so that's Brooklyn. Rhonda or Miss Lovely, who am I doing next? I'm just going to start sipping my Tulsi tea. Guys, if you have anxiety or insomnia or you're just stressed, please go by. I need to contact Tulsi Tea and tell them that I'm constantly pumping their tea on my channel. I don't get any payouts at the moment, but I'd love to. Yeah, Tulsi Tea, this is sleep. It's supposed to be for sleep. I had a massive stress attack yesterday, and I tried meditation, I tried a shower, and then I thought, Tulsi tea. I sat down with my Tulsi tea. Within 10 minutes, I felt my levels of here came down like this, and then I could do a meditation and that. So I can't recommend this more strongly. If anybody knows anything about ashwagandha or something it's called that's in this tea, I have done a little bit of research on it. I've actually ordered capsules in ashwagandha because I thought if the tea does that to me and calms me down, I need that ashwagandha in my handbag. So if I'm out and about and I start to go, I can boom, take a natural tablet and just calm the farm down. Okay, so Bianca has done a donation. Thank you, Bianca. Let me just have a quick look. Yes, I can see that. Bianca has done a double donation, Rhonda. So what are your two questions, Bianca? Mayflower, Brooklyn has been done, so I don't know if you were the next one in. What's happening is I'm only having 6 on the list, and then by about 11:15, there'll be no more list. You know, it'll start to shut down because I want to go offline. So Bianca, please, yes, we're waiting on Bianca's questions. She's got 2 questions, so I'm going to shuffle up 2 piles. This is messages for question 1 for Bianca, whatever the question may be. This is question 1 for Bianca. This is question 2 for Bianca. It's question 2. She must be typing at the moment, Rhonda. Yes, Mayflower, see you are on there. Bianca, question 2 for Bianca. Bianca, you got something to do with happiness, contentment, a female child. You have some sort of business kind of thing going on and a hell of a lot of paperwork around property or jobs or something like that. You also possibly have someone in spirit trying to come through, but we'll have a look at that. Okay, so Bianca, have you got 2 questions? You posted before, did you? So I'll do that as question 1. Question 1. Willards at Preston bring me and my daughter. Is that a school, a place? Is that a place? I'm not sure what I'm asking here. Is this about schooling again? What would Willards at Preston bring me and my daughters? Can the moderators, can you please tell them that it's only $6 today and tomorrow it will be $777 moving forward. It's tax time here. We've just gone into our rollover of our tax time, and so I've been having some conversations about what's the standard sort of fee everyone's charging, and it's $777 or $1111, and I don't want to charge $1111. It's $777. So okay, so the first one was what would Willards, so this is Willards, and this one is Lacuff. So Willards is an apartment and Lacuff is a school again. Okay, so this is about school, this is about the apartment. We'll shuffle these. These give me a better energy. Okay, this is for Bianca. Top of the deck will be about the apartment. Bottom of the deck will be about the school. Okay. You're still deciding, eh? You've asked me all these questions about this place and that place, and you're still looking. Maybe that's why I've seen delays in some of your readings. I've seen some sort of delay or hesitation or something. Okay, so this reading is for about the apartment, will be the top 3 cards, and and make sure you write down your timestamp. So 15.5 minutes is when your reading starts. And I should be reading for about 10 to 15 minutes because this is a double reading. So about 15 minutes for the double reading. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so Bianca, the top cards, that's for Willards, and that's for the school. Okay, so what do we get first? What will the apartment bring you? Happiness, contentment, reunion for some reason. There is something around discontent with work or options or something like that that's in the area. It's almost like someone from your past interfering in this being nice and balanced. I was hoping these cards were on this side because that would be like a sort of a tough start and then it all balances out, because these are very nice for a new start, a new place. But this sort of shows, like, normally the double kings, especially these type of kings, they represent work, balance, getting that job, all of that. So I don't know if there would be delays around a job. I am picking up on a parent energy as well. So it's almost like one parent there, very stable, very secure, very good with the kids. One parent just not doing their thing. Let's just get your tarots here. What do we need to know about this apartment? The money might be a bit of an issue with this place, this Willards. It might be a bit too much. I feel like there's some hidden sort of agenda there. We got double fours. We got one red, one black, which you don't know everything about this place. It's almost like, let's say it's an apartment and it all seems really nice. It's in the right location. The people around seem nice. The shops are there. The school's there. All of that sort of thing. There may be, like, you might need to go, I don't know if you can go drive there at night, but you might need to, on a Friday night or a Saturday night, you might need to just put the kids in the car and go for a little drive around where this apartment is to see if there's anything going on. I just know that I know a lady, she bought a place and it was a beautiful place, and it was a duplex. And then within a month, it turned out the guy next door was a criminal and he was psychotic, and, and she was just like going crazy. But thankfully, he got moved on and they put nice people in there. So I'm feeling that kind of thing, but not to that extreme. I'm kind of feeling like, yes, it would be balanced. It would feel nice. You might have some sort of reunion with somebody as well. But yeah, the double fours, it's sort of like, I don't know whether you would be happy there long term. It's almost like getting bored with something. You also might start to have money issues there. You do have this soulmate sort of journey where things sort of get better. We'll just clarify with this deck. Just put these in two as well. Bottom half of the deck is for the school question. Top half of the deck is for the apartment question, Bianca. What's Bianca need to know about this apartment, and what she need to know about the school for her daughter? So yeah, I think that the other stuff, the other places you asked me about, seem to have a better energy than what I'm feeling there. It started off really, really nice, but even your tarot cards are showing like feeling left out. So it could be that when you move there, either you or the kids, because the fours and the fives can represent children. I don't know if you've got boys or girls or both. But yeah, it just sort of looks like feeling left out or something like that, and not really wanting to keep doing this, and then setting sail again. So, and it could be around work as well. So let's just do what I did before. This top half of the deck is for this. These cards are quite good about the apartment. This is making a firm decision of what it is you want to do. There is a big ending around this apartment for some reason. It's an ending to something, ending something that needs to end, some attachment or whatever.